Hey guys, Diana's still awake. I don't know if I'm wired because I'm excited about what I just chose to begin, or because I'm wired because the Holy Spirit is on fire inside of me. And you know what? I know a lot of you people out there are like, this chick is nuts, but I'm really not. I am on fire for the Lord and on fire for America. Okay? And I gotta tell you, God is speaking through this entire thing. Like, I'm doing Bible study. You guys know I do Bible study. I've been doing that before I even started this craziness. But um, I'm always asking God, Your will be done. I pray that every morning. I pray the Lord's Prayer, which is Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And deliver us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. And if you really read that, it's just asking for God's forgiveness of what you did wrong, just like you would your mom or your dad, or whoever raised you, your grandma. And moving forward with the things that you need, you're saying, Father, give me my sustainment for the day. Give me literally food and spiritual food. So you're asking Him, you're coming to Him humbly, asking Him, you know what, I can't do this life alone. I admit it. Don't tell anyone. But I'm not strong enough to do it alone. So I need you. And you know what? He'll be there for you. So then you ask Him, you say, forgive me. Lead me not into temptation, Because it does happen. Don't take me there. Don't let me get in those places. Lead me to the place of peace and comfort and joy. And He will. There is no violence with my God. Zero. He is not trying to hurt you. He has gotten a bad rap. The devil is the herder. The devil is the liar. He's the one that everybody knows is a liar, and he's tricking you. Liberals, you're being tricked by the devil and and his minions. And you know what? I've been there. I've been brainwashed. I've been tricked with alcohol. And so now I walk a more righteous life. And I am not saying I'm perfect. I'm not tough. And you're going to find that I am the most non-judgmental person there is. I do have comments, and I'm like, you know what? There are certain ways you behave. Okay? That's not judging somebody. That's freaking calling them out on bad behavior. All right? That is two different things. Judging is when you're saying, oh my God, you're so fat, or you're so ugly. And I have done that. I have fat shame people. I have ugly shame people. I have old shame people. All right, I've done it all. Nobody. I am an equal opportunity asshole. All right, so I admit that about me. But I'm also the most loving person you'll probably ever meet in your life. I will give you the shirt off my back. I will let you stay in my home. Ask anybody. I told this lady she could live with me. You know what? I don't know you, because I know there was a time that I needed to live somewhere, and there was a woman on the internet. She said, "Come, be my nanny, and you can stay here." And I almost did it, but the Lord pulled me out of that evicted situation. Just like you. Hey, you've been evicted? I never freaking had that. I'd never been so scared in my entire life to be homeless. You know what else scares me? Diabetes and poor health. All right? So I am just like you. I have the same fears as you. I can relate to you. I don't freaking make $15 an hour. I don't work. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I got some money from my tax return, so I ride that because I'm trying to do my ministry, okay? Anybody who is against trying an idea or making an effort to better yourself and to make more money with offering a service or product for other people that enrich them or help them, Anyone who is against you doing that for yourself is not your friend. They're like the fake, phony blondes that act like you're your friend and then get all your secrets and then turn on you. Okay? It's like that person. And if you haven't met that adult yet, you're lucky. Or if you haven't met, I think they come later when they get all jealous and stuff. We don't have to be jealous of each other. We don't have to be jealous of we don't have to be jealous of anything, because you know what? One, we can't change who we are. We can't change the way we look, except if you're fat, you could be skinny. And I used to be fat, so shut the fuck up with that. Lord, sorry, I'm about to do Bible study, and see my tongue? I'm terrible. I'm terrible. We're all sinners, all right? We all make bad choices. We all slip up. I just want us to get back on track with doing the right thing. Letting live win. Remember in the 60s, the hippies, they smoked weed and were happy. You know what I think is going to happen when I take over presidency? The freaking first day of my presidency, and if I become the president of the United States, I'm going to do this. I am going to legalize marijuana across the board, recreationally and medically. I'm opening the floodgates of that, okay? And after I'm sworn in and I sing God Bless America and the national anthem in that Oval Office, maybe Amazing Grace, I don't know. But after I do that, I'm going to smoke a freaking joint with my new staff. All right? And that's going to be the only day I party. Not the only day I party, but for a long time. It'll be the only night that I party, and I won't drink. I will never drink again. All right? And that is my dedication to you and to myself, because I lost my best friend in the entire world because I was bored and I thought that I could handle one drink before my birthday party. And I ruined my birthday, my 45th birthday party. I ruined it because of alcohol. I lost my best friend that I am ashamed to even call her and apologize, because it's too much. Sometimes somebody they can't take any more of bad behavior, you know what I mean? And I can't take any more of this American bad behavior. I can't, and I won't stand by for it, because it isn't right. It isn't right. So, I'm going to come to you with Jesus, with all the value that he has, as best as I can. But I will never lie to you, and I will always be as transparent with my decisions as public safety will allow, okay? If I find out that there's real aliens, I'll let you know. If I find out that this earth is flat, I am going to freaking laugh in your faces. And if I find out it's round with my own friggin' eyes, I'll take pictures. I'll freaking be on the moon myself. Okay, if we can go to the moon, I'm going to go to the moon. All right, this president will be the first president on the freaking moon. I'm going to do things that people said that we've done that everybody wonders if it's true. I'm going to rip the freaking veil off this establishment. I'm going to expose people, so you might as well kill me now. I mean, I guess you should, because this is going to be a shit show among shit shows. And you know what? I challenge Hillary to see if, good against evil, girl. Let's do this. Apparently you own that side. That's okay, because my side is going to be full of innovation and teamwork, not fear and fear, period. You're your own terrorist. You created a terrorist group in the Democratic Party, and you're trying to freaking recruit the liberals. And that ain't right, because those kids deserve a chance at the real America. All right? And you're doing a disservice, and you should be ashamed of yourself, and I will tell you that to your face. And I will challenge anybody on any topic that has to do with America, okay? I really want to stay out of foreign policy because I don't know about that, and that shit is serious, okay? I'm voting for closing the borders. Whoever's in is in. We take care of America. I know we'll have the commerce and all that, and we're going to fix that money thing, the tariffs and all that. That stuff's going to be resolved before Trump leaves, all right? He is going to complete that task, okay? That should be on his to-do list before he leaves office. And if I know anything about Trump, that shit will be done. And he probably will have the wall complete at that time as well. So let's see if I'm right. But if he doesn't get the jobs that he said he was going to get done in the time allotted, I think he should be fired. All right? We've all been fired. At least I have a couple times for not doing a good job. So that's how I know that you got to do a good job. Again, I can relate to you people. I went to college, but I paid for it myself. I went at night when I was adult, and then I didn't even freaking finish. 27 credits shy because I got pregnant as an adult, a married adult, thank you. But other stuff's going to come out that I'm not going to get into now. That, things fell apart. Mommy's a little crazy. I can't help it. I'm bipolar. I didn't freaking know. Went a little nutty. Shit happens. I ruin people's lives because they love me, and that's terrible. And that's a terrible thing, but it's true about me. I don't ruin their lives. I break their heart. Let's just say that. I break their heart. I break people's hearts. And that's sad. But it's normally when... I'm not too good with that whole, close love. I like love from a distance, I think. I like spreading my love. I think the one-on-one love I have a problem with because maybe my mom didn't love me properly. But I'm not going to blame my mom because she's dead. And we reconciled everything. And she was my bestie before she died. Okay? So, we are going to do some Bible study. The reason I even started this tonight is because I was asking Jesus if I was supposed to be doing this and what am I supposed to do and guide my steps, right? So I just opened this and I do flip open Bible sometimes when I don't know what to say or I want the Lord to speak, I want the Lord to speak. So I thought that he wanted me to read the Beatitudes, and I probably will read that second because nobody's listening anyway. And you guys later will watch it when it's not live because I've realized that YouTube doesn't utilize live stream properly yet. But of course, you're going to see this, again, me predicting things. I'm going to help YouTube launch their live streaming for the campaign, for this campaign. And it's going to be good against evil. Battle of the bitches. That's what we're going to have, okay? Exclusive on YouTube. See how I'm doing it? But Facebook probably just stole it, but I'm not going to give it to Facebook, okay? Because I'm the star of this show. Jesus and I are the star of this show. So, Aka, she said that nobody was doing anything, that she's in charge. I don't think so, girlfriend. Not on my watch. Because you know what? I'm smarter than you. And that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. And I can outsmart you because I am cunning and quick-witted. And you're not. And even when you have time to prepare, you bring stupid questions. So, Aka, really? That's what you bring into the table? You're actually just a pretty face. I, on the other hand, am not just a pretty face. So, I'm ready for Battle of the Bitches. So let's do this. Because all you can say is, I have no experience. I have no experience. But you know what? You don't need experience to love people. You don't need experience to do the right freaking thing. All right? You don't need experience for that. You just need a heart. So, let's see what Jesus wants us to talk about. And it looks like, oh, look, Jesus heals the sick. If this is a crippled person, I'm going to go insane. That's all I'm saying. Or blind. I can't even wait to see what he's going to say. I can't even wait. Because I know it's going to pertain to you guys, and I can't even wait. So why do I keep on talking? Lord, the floor is yours. Sorry. Jesus heals the sick. Jesus went throughout Galilee, teaching in their synagogues, preaching the good news of the kingdom. I'm going to be America's princess. And healing every disease and sickness among the people. News about him spread all over Syria. Uh-oh. Syria? I'll help the Syrian refugees if they're good people. I'm willing to help good people. I'm willing to help people who want to help people. All right? People who want to kill us, they're not welcome here. You are not welcome here. I rebuke you, devil. Stop coming. Okay, my cat is in heat, so I apologize for that. See how distracted I get? And people brought him... Okay, let's start that sentence again. News about him spread all over Syria, and the people brought to him, and the people... It's because it's dark, I'm sorry. And people who brought to him all who were ill with various diseases, those suffering severe pain, the demon-possessed, oh my gosh, those having seizures, and the paralyzed. And he healed them. And he healed them. What'd he do? Did he poison them? No. Did he let the enemy in to hurt them? No. He healed them. He healed them. I love you so much, Jesus. I can't even stand it. I cannot even stand it. He healed, and he healed them. Large crowds from Galilee and Decapolis, Jerusalem, Judea, and the regions across the Jordan followed him. You know what? I pray for the Lord's return, but I pray for him to wait, because I want to give us 4 years to get our act together. 4 years. And then he's given us this opportunity. He's given us so many chances, you guys. So many chances. So many, very many chances. But we all know end times are upon us. And the enemy is advancing, but he doesn't win. I don't need to be worried. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. Because the wrath of God is like nothing you can even imagine. If you think these animals like MS-13 and the radical, the terrorists, all right? They're terrorists. There's lots of them, different groups. They're terrorists. So that's just going to be a broad statement for anyone who's trying to kill other people or poison them in any kind of way to hurt them. They are terrorists. So you need to be saved, and you need to be happy at the end of the day. So in 4 years, you hopefully come to Jesus. And then you can live in the prosperity that he promises, the peace that he promises, and the joy that he promises. And you know what you have to give him? Absolutely nothing. We're expected to give to the church, to help other people. But if you're doing your part to help other people, then you're covered. Faith without works is dead. All right? So we can't just sit there and pray. We have to help other people. All right? We have to have faith in God that he's going to work everything out. And he always does. I could give you a dozen stories that he has rescued me from myself, from other people. When I was 14, I got into a car with a guy, total stranger. I forget. He's like, you want to smoke a joint? I was like, yeah, okay. Get in the car. Take off with this guy. We ended up doing coke. Driving around doing coke. And then he ends up like freaking almost raping me. It wasn't good. But I got away. So, it's like, you know what I mean? The Lord is real. And he wants to help you. And I want to help you. And I want America to help you. Because if you're an American, or you're a, person that lives here now, and even if you're an illegal, if you're in the gates, when I hit office, you can stay. But if you're a criminal, not the gates, I didn't mean the gates. If you're inside the ark, let's say that, because the flood is coming, all right, kids? We're having a repeat. What has happened before, the times were like they were in Noah's times. Says it right in Revelations. And that's what's happening. People are going to be scrambling to get in. And instead of scrambling, how about you walk in slowly? Get to know him. And then again, you can live happily ever after. And hopefully you stay good and you don't get, you know what I mean? Everything works out, all right? Everything works out for all of us. That's just, why can't it just be that simple? I know I come to you with like such simple, childlike friggin' solutions, but I don't see why they can't work. If every single person is encouraged and accepted for who they are, and that's the law of the land, everybody's accepted. And if you're one of those people, you're not going to get arrested, but other people will shame you and be like, really, dude, really, you're acting like that? What a punk. You know what I mean? And they'll just put you back in place, because the criminals, I'm not talking about the criminals, okay, you guys? I'm talking about other regular people, everyday people. I'm not talking about the criminals. The criminals are going to be taken care of, because I am going to expand the police force, local police force, like nobody's business. The days of Chicago and these places, dilapidated cities, going to the becoming literal shitholes are done. No way. That land is valuable. People need places to live. People need affordable housing. I'll make those freaking apartments, not apartments. They'll be condos. You could own that shit. You know what I mean? You don't need much. We don't need a bunch of space. Okay? You can't afford the freaking electricity anyway. I'm going to take, we're going to examine that. We're going to examine these companies that are being freaking gluttonous. We're going to look at greed. We're going to look at this 7 deadly sins, baby. We're taking this. We're taking it. We're taking our home back. I'm done. And the American Indians are coming with us. All right? Everybody's coming with us. And if there are aliens on the planet, and if they're reptilians, and they're the ones like that are behind the, Democratic Party, them, because I actually think the reptilians are Satan. Okay? He's a shapeshifter. He's getting sloppy with his work. Not really. He's showing himself like plain as day. So now it's time for Jesus to make his entrance. And he is way more, 1, powerful, 2, freaking hilarious, and 3, loving. So that seems like a way better God than a God that tells you to kill people in order to get to heaven. You have to hurt yourself. You know what hurts you to hurt other people? Humans are not supposed to kill each other. That actually takes part of your soul away. You know what I mean? Ask any criminal. And they'll lie. Some of them will lie and be like, no, man, it didn't hurt me. Oh, really? Then why are you different now? If that shit didn't hurt you, why are you different? Everybody who has betrayed their self looks different from how they used to. Look at Nancy Pelosi. Look at her. If you look at old pictures of her, she looked different when she was, when Obama was in office. She looked totally different. Now that woman is so skinny. She's like either she's drinking too much because she's under stress, or she's having some sort of, aneurysm, but she ain't healthy. That is what happens when you sell your soul to the devil. Okay? Don't do it. Don't freaking listen to the music media. Who the hell would tell you to follow Satan? Everybody knows he's bad. Why do you want to be on the losing team? That just doesn't make a bit of freaking sense to me, you guys. The book has already been written. The ending is already written. And you guys don't need to read the Bible. Jesus is throughout the ages. Throughout the ages, they just call him different things. They just call him different things. And if you are really a college student who thinks you know things, do the research. Prove me wrong. Because I got freaking evidence that will blow your mind. But I'm not going to give it to you. Because you need to do the work and find him yourself. But when you do, I'm telling you, you will never go back. You will never go back. So with that being said, I need to go to bed because I have to work tomorrow. And I have a big day of being a driver and a campaign candidate for the presidency of the United States of America. My name is Diana Hernandez. You will know me. Have a great evening. And it's time for you to go to bed too, whoever's watching. Jamie. Good night.